What's up, everybody? It's your man, Jay. And today we're about to embark on an epic adventure to a country that holds a special place in my heart, the Philippines. I'm talking pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, lush jungles, delicious food, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. But before you book that flight and pack your bags, there are a few things you gotta know to make your trip as smooth and unforgettable as possible. Trust me, a little preparation goes a long way in a country as diverse and exciting as the Philippines. So whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-time explorer, stick around because I'm about to drop some serious knowledge bombs. 10 essential tips to help you navigate the ins and outs of this incredible archipelago. Let's do this! First things first, let's talk visas. The good news is, citizens from over 150 countries can enter the Philippines visa-free for up to 30 days. That's right, you heard me right. No visa hassle, just pure island vibes. But hold on, there's a catch. You've got to make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your intended stay. Nobody wants to be denied entry at the airport, right? Now, if 30 days in paradise just isn't enough for you, no worries. You can actually extend your stay for up to 59 days by visiting the Bureau of Immigration. They're pretty chill about it, just make sure you have all the necessary documents. And hey, if you're planning on staying even longer, you can always apply for a tourist visa before you go. It's a bit more paperwork, but hey, more time to explore the Philippines, am I right? So, bottom line, check your visa requirements, make sure your passport is valid, and get ready for an epic adventure in the land of smiles. Now, let's talk about the best time to experience the magic of the Philippines. The truth is, there's never a bad time to visit this tropical paradise, but understanding the seasons can definitely enhance your trip. Generally, the best time to visit is during the dry season, which runs from November to May. Think sunny skies, warm temperatures, and perfect beach weather. It's the ideal time for island hopping, diving, and soaking up those golden rays. But hey, don't rule out the rainy season just yet. From June to October, you might encounter some showers, but they're usually short-lived and followed by sunshine. Plus, the rain brings a certain charm to the landscapes, making them even more lush and vibrant. Just keep in mind that the peak travel months, from December to April, can get pretty crowded, especially in popular destinations like Boracay and Palawan. So, if you're looking for a more laid-back experience, consider visiting during the shoulder seasons, May to June or September to October. All right, let's talk money, money, money. The local currency in the Philippines is the Philippine peso, and trust me, you'll be surprised how far your money can go here. Now, while credit cards are widely accepted in major cities and tourist spots, it's always a good idea to carry some cash, especially when you're venturing off the beaten path. You never know when you'll stumble upon a hidden gem that only accepts cash. ATMs are pretty easy to find in cities and towns, but don't expect to find them on every corner, especially in remote areas. So it's always best to withdraw enough cash to last you a few days, just in case. And hey, here's a little tip. Try to break down large bills whenever you can. It's always good to have smaller denominations on hand, especially for jeepneys, tricycles, and local markets. Now let's talk about the language barrier, or lack thereof. While the Philippines has 2 official languages, Filipino and English, you'll be happy to know that English is widely spoken throughout the country. From airports to hotels to restaurants, you'll be able to communicate with ease. But hey, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try to learn a few basic Filipino phrases. Trust me, the locals will appreciate the effort. Start with salamat, which means thank you. It's a simple gesture that goes a long way in showing respect and appreciation for the local culture. And if you're feeling adventurous, try learning a few more phrases like magandang araw, which means good day, or kumusta ka, which means how are you? All right, let's get you moving. Getting around the Philippines is an adventure in itself, with a unique mix of transportation options that will leave you with some unforgettable stories. For short distances, hop on a jeepney, the king of the road and a cultural icon. These colorful open-air vehicles are a cheap and cheerful way to experience local life. Just be prepared for a bit of a squeeze, especially during rush hour. Another option for short trips is the tricycle, a motorcycle with a sidecar. They're perfect for navigating narrow streets and alleys. Just negotiate the fare with the driver before you hop on. In major cities, you can also hail taxis or use ride-hailing apps like Grab. They're a bit more expensive, but offer a more comfortable and convenient way to get around. Now, if you're planning on island hopping, ferries are your best bet. Just be aware that schedules can be a bit fluid, so it's always best to check the latest updates and be prepared for some potential delays. All right, let's talk about safety. The Philippines is generally a safe country for travelers, but like any other destination, it's always best to be aware of your surroundings and take some precautions. In crowded areas like markets and public transportation, be mindful of your belongings and keep a close eye on your valuables. Petty theft can happen, so it's best to be prepared. Avoid carrying large amounts of cash and try to blend in with the locals. Don't flash your expensive jewelry or electronics and keep your wits about you. It's also a good idea to be aware of common scams like overcharging for taxis or fake tour guides. Stick to reputable transportation services and tour operators. And if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, food. Filipino cuisine is a delicious fusion of Malay, Spanish, Chinese, and American influences, resulting in a unique and flavorful culinary experience that will tantalize your taste buds. From savory dishes like adobo, sinigang, and kare-kare to sweet treats like halo-halo and leche flan, there's something for everyone in the Philippines. When it comes to water, it's best to stick to bottled water, which is widely available and inexpensive. Avoid drinking tap water, as it may not be safe for consumption. And hey, don't be afraid to try the street food. It's a huge part of Filipino culture and a great way to experience local flavors. Just make sure it's cooked well and eaten fresh. One of the best things about the Philippines is the people. Filipinos are known for their warmth, hospitality, and infectious smiles. They're always happy to help and make you feel welcome. To show respect, especially to elders, use the words po and opo when addressing them. It's a sign of courtesy and good manners. When visiting religious sites like churches and temples, dress modestly. Cover your shoulders and knees and remove your shoes before entering. Tipping is not mandatory in the Philippines, but it's always appreciated, especially for good service. A small tip of 10 to 15% of the bill is a nice gesture. Staying connected in the Philippines is relatively easy and affordable. SIM cards are readily available at the airport and in convenience stores, and you can choose from various data packages to suit your needs. Wi-Fi is also widely available in cities and tourist areas, especially in hotels, restaurants, and cafes. However, don't expect lightning-fast speeds, especially in remote areas. If you're planning on working remotely or need a reliable internet connection, it's best to invest in a local SIM card with a good data plan. All right, let's talk about the main event. Island hopping. The Philippines is home to over 7,000 islands, each with its own unique charm and attractions. If you're looking for pristine beaches and turquoise waters, head to Boracay, Palawan, or Cebu. These islands are famous for their stunning coastlines, world-class diving spots, and vibrant nightlife. For a more off-the-beaten-path experience, check out Siargao, known for its surfing waves, or Bohol, home to the chocolate hills and the adorable tarsier monkeys. No matter where you go in the Philippines, make sure to experience the underwater world. The country is part of the Coral Triangle, boasting some of the most diverse marine life on the planet. So, there you have it, guys. 10 essential tips to help you plan an unforgettable trip to the Philippines. I hope this video has inspired you to experience the magic of this incredible archipelago. Would you like specific recommendations based on your interests? Here are some options to consider. Beaches and island. Hopping, adventure and water sports, culture and history, food and culinary experiences, wildlife and nature, shopping and nightlife. Since you're into beaches and island hopping, culture and nightlife, I've got the perfect mix of destinations for you in the Philippines. Stay tuned for my next video, where I'll be sharing my ultimate itinerary for the perfect Philippine adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out.